Good morning. Today is October 28, 2025 and we're back in the farm. So, yung schedule natin today is for spraying ng foliar. We're using yung foliar complete na 20-20-20. Tapos, we'll mix in yung insecticide and fungicide for prevention of mga disease na kasira sa ating mga tanim. So we normally do this every 15 days as part of the maintenance natin. See, maganda na yung but we have one casualty here. I'm not sure what happened to this tree, but this is a 2-month-old Eviart. So it was doing really well, and then eventually, and unfortunately ngayon pag visit natin, wilted na yung mga yung mga dahon niya. So I'm not sure what happened here. So maybe na sa rootstock yung problem, or so I'm not really sure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace this seedling kasi batch 1 to and if you notice yung growth niya hindi masyado maganda. So siguro may problem talaga to sa rootstock, and kumbaga parang ngayon lang talaga siya namatay. So we're gonna replace this with yung healthy na mga seedling as part of batch 4 na. So ganun talaga. Meron talagang mga mortality every now and then. Wala namang guarantee sa sa pagtatanim. We've given this all the proper care and maintenance, fertilizer, spray and everything, and ngayon bigla na lang naging ganito. So we'll never know the reason bakit siya naging ganyan. Ito yung mga ibang kabatch nya. As you can see, nalaki na ng dahon. So sige lang, okay lang yan. Replace lang natin. Okay, so today we're gonna spray foliar insecticide and fungicide as part of our every 2-week maintenance. Okay, this one's doing really well. Kasama lang yun sila So I think meron talagang problem sa rootstock noon even before it was planted. We're just using a 2-liter spray bottle. We need to buy a bigger one para mas mas convenient sa atin, hindi yung pabalik-balik, kasi right now we have 40 plus mga jackfruit na, and it's inconvenient na magtitimpla tayo like 2 times or 3 times just to spray all our trees. So we'll replace this with a bigger one. So make sure to include yung sa ilalim ng mga leaves, kasi yung ilalim ng leaves nag-feed yung plant So para ma-absorb nila yung foliar na fertilizer, make sure to include sa ilalim. Okay. So next, we'll move to the next one. Ideally, we need to do this early in the morning kasi nga mas mabilis ang absorption ng fertilizer if done early in the morning. But We come here sa farm medyo ano na eh, not too early eh. So sige lang, okay lang yun. Maybe next time we can schedule coming sa farm like very early, like mga 7 AM or even before 7 AM para makaspray tayo ng maaga. But for now, this will do. So this is still part of our farming maintenance, itong pag-spray ng ano. So aside from mga fertilizer application natin, we also do foliar fertilization. So sabay dapat yung dalawa. This one medyo shaded yung area niya, but I think in the afternoon this tree gets more sunlight. This is still part of batch 1 natin. So before it was really shady this part, but ano tayo eh, farm maintenance tayo eh, so a lot of lanzones trees were cut down. You can see this one, these are big lanzones tree na pinutol natin. So we've been cutting down a lot of lanzones trees and other mga trees na wala nang gamit. Okay, so to give way to our new EVR. So this is part of batch 3. This is just 1 week, or I think 2 weeks yata, or 1.5 weeks after planting. Okay, so ito yung first na foliar spray niya after planting. So it's very important. Okay, when spraying, always wear mask for safety. Okay, so we're done spraying our trees with foliar insecticide and fungicide mixture. And now what we're gonna do is, since we have a lot of sawdust dito sa property, sa area, kasi ginawang lumber yung ano eh, yung durian eh. So as you can see here, maraming sawdust. So this is an important resource kasi gagawin natin itong mulch around our trees. So what we're gonna do now is i-mulch natin yung trees natin around the trees. That way ang purpose nun is para yung soil niya around hindi madali mag dry up even if mainit yung panahon tapos walang ulan in the next few days. So yung ulan na yung moisture na trap sa ilalim ng mulch natin, so it will just stay there instead of evaporate. And then second one is yung once na nag dry up tong mulch, eventually magiging compost to, magiging fertilizer, and pataba rin yan ng ating mga tanim. Okay, so ito yung sawdust. So we're gonna put this around our trees as mulch. So itong sawdust na to, it will also keep the grass from
growing around the trees. So marami siyang purpose actually to retain moisture. So malaki yung savings mo sa water. No need for watering pag meron kang mulch kasi it will keep the soil moist for a longer time instead of walang mulch kasi mabilis mag-dry up yan pag walang mulch. So and then secondly, it will become fertilizer in the future once na mag-break down na to. So that's an additional benefit doon sa tree natin. Pero do not mulch, do not put it sa base ng tree kasi magbo-waterlog yan so masisira yung roots if yung sobrang basa doon sa ilalim ng tree. So just keep it around the tree para yung mga grass around the tree hindi siya basa-basa mag-grow. So less yung maintenance mo, less yung round weeding mo because of this mulch. Okay, so maraming purpose to. So make sure na mag-leave kayo ng enough space sa gitna para hindi mag-lag yung walang water logging in the middle. Kasi otherwise yung mga roots ng plants mo or ng trees mo mag-rot bubulok so make sure makahinga yung sa middle. Okay, so around the around the plant lang, around the tree lang. So makontrol natin yung grass na growth around. Keep natin yung moisture. And eventually pag mag-breakdown to, it's gonna be an organic fertilizer for the tree. We'll continue mulching our trees, no? This one, medyo malayo siya sa yung mga sawdust natin. So what I'm going to do is mulch this with mga dry leaves instead kasi marami tayong dry leaves dito sa farm So if in your case kung wala kayong sawdust, you can also use mga dried leaves, even mga dried coconut leaves or mga branches, ganon, small branches. Pwede nyo i-mulch yun kasi sayang lang yun Instead dito na lang sila mag-rot para magiging organic fertilizer din in a few months. Okay, so these are dried lanzones leaves. If you followed my video, we cut down a lot of lanzones sa property, more than 50 plus, and graded our farm. So ngayon gagamitin natin yung lanzones leaves as mulch. Top this up with coconut leaves. Okay, so looks better now.